NickelBack with the defuse kit. Qikert with a Molotov on this one. And an interesting manga profile picture as the rest of Virtus.pro go for the anime side of things. Krad starts things off, Lackey follows up. Jame unable to find anything with the pistols thus far, but there we go, finds a header. Krad now the 4 gets aggressive towards the apartments. And Virtus.pro, are they going to be ready for this? Oh, dearie me.
Some players Lackey about to lose his head, but Buster unable to find a kill. Is gonna try to make it happen, but Lackey comes out ahead, and now SANJI 1 versus 4. Buster was supposed to open up the A site, but he went down, and now SANJI has to find it all here.
And SANJI in the 1 versus 4, he's done great things in the past, and that headshot was fantastic, but he's unable to find the kill. Grabs a USP for his troubles, but only 4 bullets in the magazine, he can't get anything done. Elian seals the deal.
That scope, not as accurate as hip firing. Bit of a weird fact, really. Forrester gonna use the hip firing to find Qikert there. To the smoke detonate is gonna come in as well. Tags SANJI down to 88 HP. Not as big as I would have hoped that need to be, but definitely big for the Entropiq side, because Virtus.pro are gonna be rotating towards the A side off of that. They no longer want to go towards B. It's just too risky. Talking about risky, Jame is gonna find Krad, who's doing a very risky push through the palace. And he is going to be punished by that. YEKINDAR going to punish Lackey as well. And Entropiq, it seems like it's all falling apart here.
Yeah, so they've got the CTs perfectly spread out. They're still keeping them guessing on which bomb site will be executed onto. NickelBack now going down towards short with the FAMAS in tow. As good old Elian keeps it patient towards CT, doesn't peek out, chucks a flashbang of his own. Perhaps he's looking to push on in, and especially now the bomb plant's been denied. Only 20 seconds left on the clock, and Forrester may have done enough. They are going to get back towards the bomb, and YEKINDAR on the rear flank, he needs to act now. He needs to find some clean headshots, and he deals with the first. SANJI the second, all down to NickelBack in the 1 versus 3.
YEKINDAR going so damn big right there for his team with the flank. Oh, but yeah. Virtus.pro on the AK-47s, 5 of them. Was looking at that because Entropiq, Alien, how does he find YEKINDAR just like that? That is absolutely brutal. Now Buster is about to go into middle to find some players. Krad is pushing up right now. Krad, I'll take out Buster and
potentially boost on up. But Krad's still holding middle from short here. Jame could get caught off guard. Molotov forces him off the angle, but Lackey finds Qikert. Krad pushes through the Molotov, finds SANJI. It's all falling to pieces already. They lost 16-4 on this map to Forza. I don't know why they picked it as their first choice. Jame claws one back. Krad gets decapitated, and Elian misses a crucial scout shot, but there we go. Forrester shuts things down.
Well, it does. Oh, it's going to land the connector. That's a fancy one. YEKINDAR going into the window, but now VP about to hit this A side, and Krad has to hold connector down.
Forrester finally trades one back after Buster and YEKINDAR entry. Buster, though, he needs to be so careful of this stairs push. Krad over the top, finds Qikert. Now the 3 versus 3 is winnable. SANJI, though, from the connector, removes Krad from the play. Now in the 2 versus 3, Entropiq are looking to retake. They push on out. Forrester sees one, finds Jame. And Buster trade this one out. Buster frightened back towards Tetris. Now in the 2 versus 2, the crossfire is in for, I was going to say Virtus.pro, but it's all coming up Entropiq. Elian holds connector. SANJI swings on out, finds a headshot. Forrester now hiding. He's starting to stick the defuse. SANJI is getting spammed down through the wall. Bomb timer slowly ticking away. Flashbang comes on in. Forrester has to look away, but SANJI doesn't swing off the back of it. He's going to get shot through the boards. And now it's all down to Forrester to defuse the bomb. He's got plenty of time. And a 5th on the board to Entropiq. Means VP falter at the last hurdle.
So it's always very hard for newer teams to kind of make their breakthrough to Tier 1. And that's why I really love these RMR events. And, you know, the lots of Tier 2 tournaments are currently happening, even with some Tier 1 teams in it. It's just great to see that these teams are receiving these chances. But talking about the game again, VP have found 2 beautiful entries. Lackey gonna find 2 in return though. 3 versus 3. Forrester finds Qikert, and YEKINDAR though takes out Forrester. 2 versus 2 right here. And NickelBack is gonna not shoot YEKINDAR in the back, but in the side, and Jame now 1 versus 2.
Pushes him into these sorts of plays. But this is a 1v2 he desperately has to win. Lackey reads it perfectly, but Jame reads it better. Takes his so careful here. The drop-off noise might give him away. I don't know if he's actually close enough to hear it, but Jame wins out the clutch in the 1 versus 2.
Timing. Oh, YEKINDAR. Like he is gonna know YEKINDAR is here. He has here. The footsteps finds the kill. And meanwhile, Alien finds SANJI. Now Entropiq are in a 5 versus 3. Like he has to be careful though. Doesn't want to give a kill away to the opposition. Now Alien thanks our Buster, and this is looking like a rather flawless.
Simon goes down. That's going to be a drastic blow to the economy of the T side. But I think they are going to be all right.
The base, they're looking to perhaps go towards the A site pretty quickly. Qikert already out. Down now as well. Lackey finds SANJI, and Entropiq looking so damn good. Buster finds Lackey. Currently is a 4 versus 3 here for Entropiq, and the bomb carrier is going towards middle. That is Jame, of course. Not quite sure what he is planning to do. Looking to join YEKINDAR here towards the stairs of the Alien. Oh, YEKINDAR is going to find a kill, but YEKINDAR gets tagged down to 16 HP, so that is not really going to help them. But it is a 3 versus 3 now, so definitely still plenty of opportunity for Virtus.pro, but Jame still currently in middle.
Krad doesn't see YEKINDAR through the clearing smoke. He does this time, though, as a bullet ricochets off the boxes surrounding him. And Forrester catches Buster as he tries to sneak out onto the A bomb site, find the man advantage. But instead, it's the man advantage against them. Jame and YEKINDAR need to group up, and YEKINDAR, that's a stellar headshots are still wanted.
YEKINDAR and a molly still.
Yeah, it does make it on. But Krad has a Molotov, and this could be brutal for Virtus.pro and the post plant, especially with the low HP of YEKINDAR.
The timing there from NickelBack. Oh, if he threw that nade when the bomb plank came in, that would have been a kill. But now, a 2 versus 2, and honestly, I have to say that the advantage is going to be going the way of Virtus.pro. Jame finds the kill on the Krad, and now NickelBack in a 1 versus 2. This would be a huge clutch. Now, what? Oh, this is so damn unfortunate. Putting us back to
Qikert. Alien in jungle. But NickelBack with the flashbang towards underpass cuts down SANJI after YEKINDAR entries onto Krad. 4 versus 4 situation. And with the bomb still in T-spawn, that's a lot more ground gained for Entropiq than it is for Virtus.pro, especially with Forrester up so close and personal in the apartments. Oh no.
Finds the kill to YEKINDAR right there. Entropiq now 4 versus 3. A minute and 7 seconds left remaining on the clock, and we've seen what VB can do. Jame, just believe that one round where I called out the fact that he was in middle for the whole time.
There's not going to be any panicked moments. Forrester doesn't have any utility of his own, so he won't have to do something drastic from the balcony. And yeah, they won out most of these engagements and had a flawless run up to the finals. But that's something we're just not seeing here. They're not balancing their passive plays with aggression, and when they do go aggressive, their aim is awful. Krad decapitates Jame, leaving Qikert, SANJI, and Buster, the 3 underperformers, in a now 2 versus 4 clutch. And NickelBack continues to deal damage. Buster gets nothing done, and SANJI in a 1v4 with only 10 seconds left on the clock is just a pipe dream at best. 10-5 to Entropiq as they...
Love to see it. This is why you watch your demos, ladies and gentlemen, so you can know what is going to happen, because Alien, he has an idea, and he shoots YEKINDAR's head straight off. Jame, though, holding underpass with the USB, finds the head of NickelBack. Now Qikert going aggressive. Has to be careful, though. Lots of players right there. Is going to get overwhelmed. Now Entropiq in...
Soon. He's nowhere near this B bomb site, though, and Jame... He's just ill-equipped to deal with this in the 1 versus 3. He does find the first head. Lackey will trade on out. Buster comes in through short. Forrester will cross. Comes back to check for Buster. Has his head removed. Lackey deals with the rest of everybody. And SANJI finds the first. 1 versus 1 for SANJI now. Oh, Krad is just toying with SANJI now. It's hard to watch. A knife comes in. It's a left, right to seal the deal. And that's just B.
But back to this game. Round number 18. Forrester is going to be holding this down. Buster
God.
just going to offer himself up to the Entropiq gods. Now, VB all going to be stacking on his A side, but at this point it doesn't even matter. The momentum has spiraled out of control for Entropiq. Jame, YEKINDAR, and SANJI. Perhaps a save again. I mean, at this point, just go for it. Just try to go for some life. Try finding some beautiful kills, because you'll need them to make your comeback story start. Krad is going to find SANJI and Jame with a scout. Takes out Krad now. 1 versus 4. Saving. I mean, how are you going to do that?
That's just rude. That is
brutal.
This is hard. Jame finally on the big green. Can he get anything done with that? Already so much utility expended by VP. Jame should be good for the first shot, but the flashbang is perfectly timed. Mac 10 comes out first. YEKINDAR, I have no idea where that comes from, and Qikert tries to spray one down, but instead the equalizer attained by Entropiq. Back to a 2 versus 2. They spray through the smoke. Jame finds one. Krad will trade. And SANJI's trapped towards jungle as Buster's on the rear flank, and Buster will need to go Super Saiyan here as the anime profile pictures of Virtus.pro suggest. Just everything about Entropiq is more uniform. Their team play, even their profile pictures. But Buster swings in and finds the head of Ellie, and Krad now heads his way through jungle, and I think SANJI hears him jumping up here. Bomb defusal needs to come in, and SANJI now holds the jungle angle, but I wouldn't be surprised if Krad won this engagement, and of course he will. Krad is on fire right now. The bomb defusal has been started, and the bomb defusal will be finished. Virtus.pro finally pick up a 6th on the B plays coming in, a speck of utility perhaps, but now the A execute comes on out, and Virtus.pro, they do have Jame here to hold the line. He might be able to catch Forrester off as well, and if he does, at least this round is winnable. But Forrester decimates old Qikert with another headshot from the AK-47. Buster removes Krad. Now a 3 versus 4 for Entropiq, and his time ticks down to 20 seconds. VP still stand a chance. NickelBack surges his way over towards the stairs, and that is a very risky plant. YEKINDAR can just surge on through, but he opts against it, and Elian finds Jame and SANJI on the AWP. Now a 2 versus 3 for VP, and YEKINDAR peeks on in with his FAMAS, sees one towards Palace. And there's just nothing they can do. They've been locked out of the bomb site. They had full control, especially after Jame found so many kills. Buster, a great flash to allow him to find Ellie, and a smoke towards ramp now means they could try and stick a ninja. If YEKINDAR's good to cover, this is still a winnable round. But they need to start the defusal now. The bomb gets tapped, a man goes down, and Forrester surges on in, finds a frag. 14-6 to Entropiq. Atonement to whatever Virtus.pro are doing in this game. And YEKINDAR will be the first to take damage in the initial engagements. 2 AKs now stacked up towards Qikert's position. YEKINDAR does decapitate Krad. And in the 5 versus 3, perhaps there is still hope for VP. And yes, as you said, 50 seconds left on the clock. SANJI actually finds a wallbang with a deagle. And it's all down to Elian to save this all. Virtus.pro aren't going to push that because their economy is dire. But if they can find Jame this big green, then perhaps there's even further hope in round number 22. The time being, Virtus.pro pick up the Magisk 7.
Got right here, with your back against the walls. Lackey coming in about to peek. It was Rambo Lackey showing us what he's got. Got a headshot for Qikert. Gonna find a second on Jame with a trade, but is that gonna be enough? He's gonna be running away with his back turned towards NickelBack. Krad here in the smoke next to Buster. As soon as Buster decides to perhaps go for the rotate. Ooh, the smoke. The shadow was there. Kraddy could see Buster there. Just shadow, but
hardly having the game of their careers either. It's just been disappointment after disappointment. Their own map pick. And realistically, any chance in this best of 3 series, because Vertigo is not a good map for them. SANJI starts it off. YEKINDAR gets a double lineup. Can he capitalize onto Elian? Elian tries to deny, but YEKINDAR gets a double, and now Krad in a 1 versus 4 isn't looking as likely as the 4 versus 5.
Qikert gonna shoot Krad head entire game, and with those ops, why would you peek? You just have to hold off those angles. Entropiq about to go to a shot though. NickelBack tagged down to 18 HP. Can't count his lucky stars because there was an Opera on the other end. YEKINDAR is gonna find NickelBack, finishes off the kill, and now Forrester in window. What is he gonna do?
YEKINDAR does have the right idea though. The flashbang comes on in, but YEKINDAR's prepared. He decapitates Forrester. Is he going to expect Lackey as well? Not quite. He falls off and in towards the market. I think he has Lackey stepping though. He's holding the off angle. Down goes Lackey. Getting over investigative towards the windows. And now in a 2 versus 5, Elian and Krad have a lot to do, and YEKINDAR denies them the chance to do any of it. Now 28-18, YEKINDAR's really come to play. He's on for another ace, actually, but Elian will deny through the window. Also, the bomb on Elian's back means if he can clear out this B bomb site, which wouldn't be beyond reason with the way he's been playing so far, he could still save things, but no. 4 seconds left on the clock means Virtus.pro find their 11th with only a single casualty, and look at their booming bank balance as a result. 10, so he can entry. And that is definitely going to be the plan as they hurtle towards the B apartments. Buster finds the first Krad to trade. Krad now on the AK-47. Steps into the Molotov, gives away his positioning to YEKINDAR and SANJI, and it's YEKINDAR to capitalize. NickelBack pulls a Molotov out. How the hell does he get away with that one? Not for too long, though. Jame finds on in. YEKINDAR as well, and it's all down to Forrester, who gets cut down towards short. YEKINDAR goes...
This round, it's been so damn great on that knee. Now, Buster, let's hope that Virtus.pro can get overwhelmed right here. Actually, when I say that, I may have cursed them because Entropiq did exactly that. They have overwhelmed the entire B defense. Now, Jame does find Forrester, but now VP, 3 versus 4, it's time to retake this.
That's a menacing smoke wall towards short, and there's even a smoke blocking off market. Buster finds NickelBack through the boxes, though, and Qikert spins on in from market door. Alien will get the first shot onto him, though, if he jumps up above the ban, but I don't know if he wants to risk that just yet. Krad finds Buster, Jame onto Alien. The retake is still possible, but no! Krad shuts it down! A 4K in the round for Krad, and he dashes the hopes and dreams of Virtus.pro's comeback. If only VP had been playing like that in the matches, because best of ones against like differing ranked teams are always a bit of a weird one. And this isn't a bit of a weird one for Entropiq, as they start off so damn strong. YEKINDAR trades one out, but Alien's already so close to him. Krad finds another. Buster claws one back, but a 2 versus 3 for Virtus.pro is now a 1 versus 3 as Buster has it all to do. And these Entropiq, they are hungry. Oh my god, a triple swing! That is just... Furia by Krad still in the Mac 10, and actually Virtus.pro have better utility. Jame finds the entry, gets pushed through middle, almost finds a collateral, but Forrester does all the work for...
Protecting him. Like, you know, pushing up on his B side. Buster, headshot on Delaki.
Deny a spiral from Entropiq. This should be a good situation for them. I don't know how SANJI trades that one out. But good job from him. All down to Forrester. 1 versus 3. Bomb ticking away. Or timer ticking away, sorry. And Buster's taking confidence in his own ability. And whether that's the stress of the IGL role weighing him down now that people are starting to adapt to his strategies, or just not feeling it as much in the...
Well, repositioning only comes in, making sure Jame is no longer there. Now Entropiq are going to come to the site. SANJI finds the first on the Lackey, gives them the player advantage now. Alien is going to try to go for some cheeky wall bangs, but Entropiq, the time is ticking down. They don't have a smoke anymore. Only a single flash, and now Forrester has to come in and find these kills. SANJI right now behind the boxes could win it all for his team in this round with 19 seconds. Forrester gonna find SANJI. Currently is a... Ooh, Forrester finds another onto Qikert, but with 10 seconds left. Come on, guys, plant the bomb. At least try to go for this. Jame gonna jump on top. Is he gonna go for the wall bang? Not just yet, but the fact that Entropiq win this round is absolutely...
2-0-2.
Yes, indeed. Bullying. Lots of bullying is happening right here. BB. Time to call the bully hunters once again. Looks like they didn't show up last time. NG taking out Forrester makes it a 4 versus 4, and Qikert here with his lovely, as you said, manga profile picture. I just call it all anime, honestly. But Jame here holding the smoke, and is going to find quite a lucky shot onto NickelBack, or a well-timed one. You can tell me which one it is. It doesn't really matter, because Entropiq do put down a bomb, and now 3 versus 4. Can Alien once again prove that he isn't a human?
Oh, well. Oh no, the tiny pixel of a face of Qikert gets shut down. Buster finally trades one back. They're in the 2v2. But SANJI, he's got to pick up the pace here. Bomb time is getting low. They aren't checking the rear flank. If he pulls off his frag now, it could still be possible. But no, he loses the firefight. Buster forced away to save. The 1 versus 2, unsuccessful. Sees the pixels of a player jumping around the corner, but they're not even going to chase this. They don't need to chase this. Their own money's not fantastic, but Entropiq got a 6 on the board. And VP
still alive for some reason.
Well,
Not entirely sure how that happened, but yeah. Do you have the research?
Yeah, I've researched it, and yes, the last rounds of the group stage are tomorrow. Monday will be the playoffs, where we're back. Hopefully Virtus.pro will be there, otherwise I will be crying all the way through that Monday cast. But either way, 3 versus 4. Virtus.pro looking like they want to give themselves as difficult a task as possible as reaching playoffs. But what is happening here? A three-man stack up towards the Ivy spot means Forrester and Lackey are closed out of the bomb site, but look what's happening again. The bomb's done a runner, bolting it down to the opposition bomb site. If these VP players push towards ramp, Forrester is good for a cleanup. Now there's no turning back for the bomb. Has to continue towards his opposing bomb site. Buster, will he go checked? Yes, he will. Forrester finds the frag, 2 versus 2. And Lackey's low. Jame finds the frag. They can stick the defuse before Forrester can get there. They have to stick it now, though. Even though it's 10 seconds long, they bag themselves a second run on the board. And finally, Virtus.pro slowly start to close the gap in a similar storyline and scoreline to the previous game.
For a while, it's been revamped, but yeah, it's been here for long. I don't know when it got added, but yeah, I would say a while ago. Now,
yikes, the white spotter man past the sandbags. Buster, he's safe in his position for now, but for how long as the flashbang rains over the top? He finds the AWP Rebellion, nets to the man advantage, but will he be wary of this Tech-9 player towards wood? If he goes for the wallbang here, it could be good, and how does that shot miss? Either way, he flicks on back, NickelBack will forward. Buster looking like a better AWP than Jame right now. SANJI forges his way on in, and Forrester is completely surrounded. 41 points of health to his name as YEKINDAR surges in from the back lines.
Yeah, Forrester now all by his lonesome, about to lose his head to YEKINDAR. 4-6, and VP may actually look down. YEKINDAR not playing too well up until this point, but I'm sure he's about to prove himself. Finds a kill onto Krad, and yeah, Krad, life is hard right there. No.
YEKINDAR
gets nailed by the Kobe. YEKINDAR, can he do more? 2 kills right now. And there is more players to come, and are they ready for this position? No, they're not. Lackey is going to find a trade frag, but Entropiq now, the 2 versus 4. Lackey, he can go huge here if he goes on top of this box, but it is going to be a hard one. It's going to be down to the timing. 30 seconds left. Still some time, but it is going to be a hard one to win. They have to find these kills as soon as possible. Buster. Ooh, Forrester takes Buster out. 2 versus 3. This is very possible, especially when you're going up against 2 AWPers, but the bomb has to go down now.
And that will be denied by more than one player there. It's such an easy bomb site to defend a lot of the time that the normal strategy, as you can see, is leaving just a single man on the bomb site. Elian, though, entries onto Jame, and that's a big kill to find. A worthy scalp to have in your back pocket. YEKINDAR, though, jumping on top of the boxes. Why would you do that now? YEKINDAR giving up another man advantage. SANJI finally trades one back. Grenade rings on down. Does a bit of damage, but not really enough. Buster misses a crucial opportunity at an equalizer. And Virtus.pro are now getting locked out of this A bomb site. The post-plant utility's been very strong by Entropiq here. And in this 3 versus 4, it's a very testing retake.
Yes, indeed. Now VP, if they want to further strengthen their lead, they're going to have to win this alien. Nice flashbang there from SANJI. Finds them a kill, and now Lackey can take it out by Buster. 2 versus 2 right here, but the time is ticking. The clock is going down, and Buster, is he about to go down? Yes, he will. Forrester.
He's going a little aggressive, jumping on top of the traffic cones, trying to give himself an unexpected height angle. YEKINDAR tries to take an opener. Another aggressive
from scaffolding is going to get mollied out of position, and the take damage is going to give his position away as well. Now Entropiq about to get flashed. AJ fully blind, not going to be able to do anything, but SANJI holds down the line. Forrester, though, takes him out, but SANJI has perhaps saved this round. We are now in a 2 versus 2, and Forrester is going to be playing around this smoke that has faded away. But Buster, if he jumps on top of this, he could be going for the kill, but is going to be waiting for his teammate because Qikert is coming in with a flank. Now this is going to be going all down to timing. Oh, Qikert, the flanker, is being flanked. What am I watching? Or well, Alien is holding the flank. Lots of flanks right here, but Qikert is gonna wait. This is huge. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, not like this. Oh, the ball. It ruined his efforts. The medal, not able to wallbang through it, but Buster comes out with a clutch.
It's okay. Virtus.pro fans, it's okay. They find the 8th round, and despite the failing, really actually
it can change.
If you want to chime in, get a bonus on your first deposit by checking the banner down in the description. Make your viewing experience a little more entertaining as YEKINDAR wants to make his game a little more entertaining. Starting off strong with a fast headshot to Forrester through the edge of the wood. And having only one player to defend this B site, Entropiq put themselves at a severe disadvantage as the post plant comes into play and a smoke blocks the view. And SANJI, how does he miss those first 2 shots? Is it going to matter too much as he falls back towards the site?
Yes, indeed. SANJI here in a great spot to get up with Jame and Entropiq. If they can win this, I would be absolutely amazed. But NickelBack, nice headshot on the Jame, but could be too little too late. Still 2 versus 3 though, but Lucky, oh, that is absolutely brutal. Alien is going to be saving his armor. If he gets away from the bomb blast radius, he is going to be able to upgrade to head armor pretty cheap. That's going to help him towards the next round, especially with VP most likely buying.
Rather small if they're able to deal a damaging blow to Entropiq in this one. And Qikert starts off strong. He's had a quiet best of 3 so far and a quiet start to the year. That's a good entry to find onto the A-bomb site as they continue to charge on down with SMGs galore. YEKINDAR decapitates Lucky with his MP5. NickelBack there to double up on the FAMAS. And VP cannot afford... Are now going to realise that Virtus.pro are towards this site. The timing could be crucial here. Qikert has to turn around. Krad sees the first over towards the sandbags, but the game is now up. Their flanking cover has been revealed. And Qikert sees the jumping USP player, doesn't deal with NickelBack. 2 versus 2. It's still a winnable retake. NickelBack has found so much. Jame left alive last in a 1 versus 2. He's desperately trying to find this FAMAS player, but he's being toyed with. Oh, he's going to get double swung. There's not enough bullets in the AK mag. And that is a disgusting round win for Entropiq. They should never have stood a chance, but NickelBack is huge.
I mean, you're talking about NickelBack, but Forrester right there. NickelBack, he gets that first kill on the FAMAS, knows there's someone else. He's being team of Entropiq. Oh, Forrester. Don't go too aggressive, man. Buster, he's aware. He's fully aware of what's going on, and he's going to take full-on advantage of it. That's a big mistake there from Forrester. Of course, he couldn't have known that there was a player there, but I would have expected it. Buster. Toying with the idea that the player is right behind there, but Alien, what a nice shot with the AWP. Still staying zoomed in while dodging the flash. Now VP, they're pretty damn close to the bomb site. I'm not sure if Entropiq realizes this.
Wait a minute, YEKINDAR. He hasn't even been spotted by Krad. This positioning is huge. He's got trigger discipline as well. He's making sure Krad doesn't turn around. He sees 1, he sees 2. He gets this 2K spray down. Great readjustment from him, and now in the 2 versus 4, Elian and Lucky are going to wonder what hit them. Jame is still alive on 1 measly point of health. The wallbang from Elian could be enough, but he's going to... Oh my god, the flick onto YEKINDAR! Buster comes in to recover things. Lucky now last alive in a 1 versus 3, pushing him from the scaffolding of CT spawn. Can he find SANJI on the bomb site? Will he even check his right side angle? Double swing can come in here. Buster whiffs a shot. SANJI comes on in, gets dinked himself, but finds a headshot. 11 on the board. So repeat the lines for me.
It's alright.
Oh, dearie me. Lucky, a messy spray ensures that he doesn't clock on. YEKINDAR finds the frag. Elian forced out of his preferred angle by the Molotovs, and they keep on raining down. YEKINDAR could be found by this vicious scope, but no, Elian flicks too far to the bottom right. He misses the shot, does pick up onto SANJI, and now the rest of the Entropiq squad are here to try and deal with this. However, VP are bolting him back towards the A bomb site. They do have control with that Molotov. Qikert just needs to push out now. Nade, a Molotov in fact falls on down to the site itself. That will temporarily deny the plant at least. Oh no, James got out in the open. The bomb's been dropped into CT territory. Down to Qikert and Buster in the 2 versus 3. The money's great on them. They may as well go for this, but Buster from the backline sees the first. Oh my goodness, he doesn't see the man in headshot angle. Buster, what are you doing? Krad and Alien.
Are you praying for VP?
Pray for the... Oh my god, Krad, no, there's no way! Krad almost doubles up, Qikert finally adjusts. VP encroach on the B bomb site now. Lucky comes on in. He's a formidable man on that LWP, but Buster starts things off smoothly. Can he deal with the AWP? Another flashbang over the top, and Buster pushes down fast towards green. And that's a missed shot from both AWPers. Buster finds Lucky in the flames now. The 4 versus 2. SANJI finding Elliot through the wall. And that was all down to NickelBack. VP do not want to give up another vertigo. They've given up so many in the past 3 months already. Another one would just be the nail in a very, very heavy coffin. 14-3 now to VP, though, as Entropiq are locked out, and they still have yet to find double digits as SANJI swings on in. Decapitating
on those low HB players. The execute is coming in, and look at the time, 24 seconds left, and Krad finds SANJI. This could be it. Entropiq could be finding double digits in this round. Alien and Forrester finding some more kills. And Alien, ooh, have to be careful there. Jame with the AWP behind the sand. This could be it. The spray and pray coming out, but 1 versus 1 gonna be found by Forrester.
No one's really over-aggressing. They don't want to give up a man advantage, and the Molotov falls, blocking his line of sight either way. NickelBack finds YEKINDAR 3v5, and Virtus.pro, as I said, they suck at closing out games, and here is a prime example. Molotov over the top. Buster claws back a man. Jame finds NickelBack in middle. We're back to the 3 versus.
Boost is coming in. That's going to make sure that Lackey won't be expecting that. Especially on that angle. Ooh, Buster, but he is going to hear fire drop down. Is the reaction going to be there? Yes, the reaction speed of Lackey is definitely not lacking tonight. Jame about to peek in, but yeah, I mean, it looks like he wants to go for it, but come on, guy. It's Jame time. He should know this.
It's unironically Jame time now, and it hurts my soul. He runs away after both of his teammates are
go towards B. A bit of a B split could be coming in anytime soon, and they are not going to stop any time. But Lackey finds the first. Could he find another? Yes, he will. That's enough work done for him. Jame does find a kill on the Forrester, makes it a 2 versus 3. Buster with the AK. This could all be going the way of VP still, but they have to retrieve the bomb, and Krad coming in with a huge flank is going to take out Buster, and VP with a tunnel vision. Looking like that is going to be losing them the round here.
Yeah, an easy 14th as the lowest deaths of any pro player. Already, Qikert eats damage. Nate to follow. Krad will capitalize. YEKINDAR on 75. The sprays keep on coming. The harrowing sprays. YEKINDAR finally trades one back, and Krad
Selves right there when he lost NickelBack. They were getting a bit too aggressive. Oh, Krad. I mean, I like it when he gets too aggressive, especially.
Count as learning how to play Vertigo if they aren't able to close it out in the first place. Buster, he falls to Forrester. 4 versus 2 now for the CT side, and Krad goes completely unchecked. A terrible spray from him, but he gets both anyway. SANJI doesn't have enough time. Well, as long as they do play with more confidence, then that is the case.
Oh, no.
But, the util chip damage. Aliens holding the angle. It's all falling to pieces. Utility forces the CTs off, and now they're hurtling towards the CT spawn. If they can hold this for a little longer, they should be able to win out the game. And Lackey, he's about to see the head of Qikert, takes it clean off. Bomb's been dropped in towards middle. Krad pushes on in. It's all fallen to pieces for players here, 2 of which can trade in an instant. YEKINDAR, if he gets spotted by Alien, it's all going to be over and white. This is just depressing.
I mean, they are showing some life right here, but with 8 seconds, I think it is all done. NickelBack is going to go down to YEKINDAR, but there's no time anymore. GG has been called in a chat, and Entropiq have come out ahead. They have upset Virtus.pro, and they have qualified themselves for the playoffs.